Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Marina. I'm 27 years old. I'm living in Izmir, Turkey, and today we're gonna discuss my absolute favorite movies. It's top 5 Turkish movies of all the time. Let's get right into it, but first you should pour yourself a drink. I have mineral water and a bit of Aperol, just for the mood. Turkish cinema has given us the most emotional, powerful and unforgettable stories. And today I would like to share with you my top 5 Turkish movies that left me speechless. They are truly unforgettable and they're definitely worth watching. To start with, we will start with number 5, of course. Number 5, we have the movie called Champion, in Turkish Bizim için Champion. It's an inspiring story based on a true life story of jockey Halis and the racehorse Bolt pilot. Halis falls in love with the girl, the daughter of Bolt pilot's owner, but she is battling cancer, and it's really bad stage cancer. And Halis, he helps her to not give up and go for chemotherapy once again, even she made it before. Halis won many races for her and never gave up, to show her that she shouldn't give up for her own health. Famous quote that resonates with me from this movie is, "To be champion means to keep running, even when you know that you will lose someday." And it's not only about sport, it's about life, if you know what I mean. And the way it was filmed will give you such an aesthetic satisfaction, I promise. At number 4, we have a movie called Muslim. It's a raw biographical drama about the life of the legendary Turkish singer Muslim Gürses, known as the father of arabesque. I had never even heard of him before watching this movie, so don't worry, it's gonna be interesting. And it didn't matter that I didn't know anything. You don't need to know his music to feel the story. His childhood was marked by an abusive father and the horrific loss of his mother and sister. Zero hope for change, domestic violence, poverty, small village, but a great talent. After he became famous, he actually had a car accident and almost died, almost lost his ability to sing songs, which was very important for him. It's a film about surviving pain, transforming this pain into the art, about finding light in the darkest places. There is also a strong love story. I loved it. His bond with his wife, who was a famous Turkish actress, is one of the most emotionally gripping parts of the film. Moreover, it's very interesting to see Turkey from 1960s, 1990s. Next movie called Ayla, the daughter of the war. It's a deeply emotional war drama based on a true story. Again, true stories. 3 movies and all based on true stories. And this true story took place during the Korean War in the early 1950s. Turkey helped South Korea during the war with North Korea. It's a story of a Turkish soldier, Suleiman, who adopts a young orphan girl, Ayla. I think she's just 4 years old, and this Turkish soldier, he finds her wandering alone on the battlefield after her family is killed. She is traumatized and she can't speak. The little girl, she can't speak, and Suleiman calls her Ayla after the moonlight and becomes her protector. He wants to take her to Turkey, but Korean bureaucracy doesn't let him. The bond between them defines language, borders, and time. Very moving story with great acting. Congratulations, it's number 2. And I have a warning for you, prepare your tissues because it's a very special movie. The name is Miracle in Cell number 7. The story follows Memo, a mentally disabled man, living with his young daughter Ova in a small coastal village in Turkey during the 1980s. Memo has the innocence of a child, but the love he has for his daughter Ova is deep and pure. One day, tragedy strikes. Memo is wrongly accused of murdering the daughter of a high-ranking military officer. Despite his innocence, the legal system condemns him to death. Inside prison, Memo is at first bullied, but over time, the inmates come to understand his real nature and they begin to protect him. This film is extraordinary emotional journey, skillfully blending moments of joy with deeply moving scenes. From beginning to an end, I was completely immersed into the story and connected to the characters. I absolutely advise this movie for you, for anyone. Please watch. Welcome to the number 1. Number 1, the movie called Mucize, in English, Miracle. This movie was set in the 1960s and it follows a young school teacher named Mahir who is sent by the government to a poor, remote mountain village in eastern Turkey. The village lacks basic services and many of the children have never seen a classroom before. There he meets Aziz. Aziz, a young man with a severe physical disability. He is mocked by the villagers and seen as worthless. But Mahir treats him with kindness, dignity and encouragement. Slowly, Aziz begins to transform. The real turning point comes when Aziz, against all odds, is married to a young woman named Miskin. Just look at her. He married her through an arranged tribal agreement. At first she is horrified and ashamed, but over time she sees Aziz for who he really is. There are 2 parts of this movie and they are both really amazing. So it was the first movie and the second film continues the journey of Aziz and Miskin, but they move away from the village to countryside of Izmir, not far away from the place where I live now. And Aziz still struggles with prejudice and isolation, not just because of his disability, but because of people's narrow minds. But his wife stands by him, fights for him, and encourages him to become more independent. They will have children, by the way, and a very different life at the end. You have to watch it, please. I cried during all these 5 movies. And they are true masterpieces. If you watch them, please let me know what you think. Let's discuss them in the comments, and it would be really nice to know what your favorite Turkish movie is, because I need something to watch next. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.